Country people, Yul Edochie's eldest brother, Leo Edochie, visited his family today. I mean, his parents today. He also said some certain things that I will allow you guys to listen to. Why some persons went under his comment section and said something. And I think that thing where that person talk, what that person said is very, very correct. You know, says for Nigeria, once they born children, once they go to the last child, you will see the parents giving that last child anything that child require for, anything that child asks for, they are going to give it to the child. You know, I said this before and I will say it again. They say, spare the rod and spoil the child. The families of you in the areas of this Juju Ekwensu matter, they took it very, very easy. So there is something the elder brother said which really got my attention, because even at his age, being advanced like that, he still can recall what the mother did, which means the mother was very, very disciplined at that time. The mother disciplined them to the core. Like, so if you look at some of the videos of Yul Edochie's eldest brother, that they call Leo, you go see he's always talking about women, you know, like how you should respect your wife, how you should respect women, and all of those things. And I be like, okay, if Yul's eldest brother talks about respecting women, you know, it's on his platform, I'm not lying. So I'll be like, okay, if they talk about respect for women, why can't be say your brother no get one common respect for women? And the way he behaves like a person that was spoiled. Let's say it. He behaves like a child that was spoiled. That's why I am coming up with the areas of our mothers in Nigeria when they just get last born. They pamper that last born. They give that last born everything they need, not knowing that they are pampering a future. They are preparing that person to become a future narcissist. Okay, so when I saw this particular video that I want you guys to listen to before we come back to the gist, you know, I kind of recall to what the UU has done before now. Before then, I would like to welcome you guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Patience Blogs. My wonderful people, I welcome you all. In case you haven't subscribed to my channel called Patience Blogs Official on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Turn on notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop a new one. A very big thank you to all my subscribers, my returning subscribers. I appreciate all of you, and to my members, may God bless and replenish your pockets. Please, all my platforms are always with blogs, and you will definitely hear my voice on my videos. If you do not hear my voice on my video, not be me get on. Okay? So right about now, with what I see say the brother of Yul Edochie, they talk about the eldest brother, the very, very first child of Sir Pete Edochie. He's almost, I think he's about 50-something years old, you know, because they had him, they were very young when they had him. Just the same way May had her first child, Danielle, of the age. That was how Yul Edochie's mother and father got their first child. Yes, you'll be asking me, how did you get this? I got this news directly from you. How his father married very, very early. And so he decided to also marry early. Okay? That he never regrets marrying May. He said it on his interview. Many of you know about that interview. If you think I'm lying, go and look for the interview of Yul Edochie in the year 2021. Maybe 2020. Yes, go and watch it. He has so many interviews where he has never said anything bad about May Edochie. Yes, he did not. And he never said that he was tired of his marriage. He only said that he's happy to have married very, very early. He said it with his mouth wide open, okay? I'm not going to play that video here, but if you want to watch it, you can go and look for it and watch it. So I want you guys to listen to what the brother of Yul Edochie said, and then we'll come back to the gist. First of all, listen to it. Right, I want you guys to listen.
Yeah, with my mom. So, well, I stopped by in Enugu to see my folks. I've seen my dad earlier on. But this, my mom flogged the daylight out of there. The mom shaking out of my stubborn self. The mom.
So now, when I listen to what he said, I be like, okay, your mother disciplined you so much. Now look at the way your brother behaves on the media space. This is the reason why I am going to be saying it every day. I'm going to talk him every day. The way a manner, where some mothers still they raise their sons, is very bad. So many mothers, they failed woefully in raising their male children. They failed big time in raising their male children. But these mothers are the ones that are looking for women who are well trained. Many of these mothers, they always want children who are well raised for their sons. They want their sons to marry a very decent wife. They tell their sons to go for a very decent wife, which I find to be good. No mother go want make their wife no good. Nobody. Everybody wants a good wife for themselves. You know? But how did you raise your own son? How were you able to raise your own child? What did you do in raising your own son? So many mothers want a very good wife for their sons, but they did not teach their sons how to respect and value their wives. So many mothers are very good in looking for a very well-mannered and raised girl for their sons, but they failed woefully in raising their sons. Their sons see women as rag or as one of those clothes they hang in their wardrobes. So many mothers has failed totally in teaching their sons that women, as far as the mother is the one that gave birth to you, a woman is very, very important. You need to respect women. They fail to teach their sons. Let's say it as it is. They failed woefully to make their sons understand that women are not to be played with. Women, they not be rag. Women should also be respected. They did not teach their sons that respect is, you must reciprocate respect. They make their son believe that the woman must come from a decent home with good attitude, good behaviors, to respect her husband, but did not tell their son that you also need to reciprocate this same thing you are looking for in a woman. No, they fail to teach their sons. I just see what you, Elder Brass, talk about the mom, discipline them. That got me to remember so many mothers also who are very quick. When their last born, they carry their last born like egg, pampering and teaching him or her how to become a future narcissist, either to their friends, their lovers, their husband, or anybody. They fail to teach their sons or train them well. There is an adage that says, it's when the fish is fresh that you can bend to your shape. If the fish not there fresh, when you bend it, it go break. When you look at the attitude of you, Edochie, today, you cannot compare such attitude with the attitude maybe of Lincoln. That's to tell you that that person where they pamper spoil. They not train them well. And when you are a very cunning person, being a parent, just know that you have failed. Most times it's when your child will be doing evil, you will pretend as if you are in the side of the other person that he wronged. But stylishly, you are not. You would later go back to your son and say, okay, you'll be covering for the child. Such children, they will end up being like you. I'm telling you the truth. They'll be behaving like him. There comes a time where you can no longer talk to that child. You cannot advise him. You can him or her. You cannot bring them to book to know that what they did was wrong. You cannot. Why? Because they see that you've always encouraged their evil deeds. You cannot be clapping or playing band for me to dance. When you start drumming and I'm dancing, at the end of the day, you will come and say, oh, why did you even dance when I was playing that drum? No, because you are the one that initiated it. You are playing the drum while I'm dancing to it. So when you want to come back to advise such a person, they will not listen to you. When I will hear some people saying that Yul is an adult of what? He cannot be an adult and be more adult than the parents that raised him. If he's an adult, the parents wouldn't have been able to give birth to him and nurture him. A child can be an adult, but you are the parents and you can also advise your children to do better, to treat their fellow human being right. As a parent, you should be able to do that. I'm telling you for free. Yes. So they failed. I'm telling you. They failed woefully. The parents of Yuyu, they did not help this guy. They not feel help him well. Make it do well. When he dey small, they teach him, say, everything you need, we go give you. Now it go end for where it ends. So the truth we must say. If the father is able to raise the sons, I mean, the mother is able to discipline the son the way he's talking now, up to this age, he can still remember. And if you go to all of his video, he's always talking about how you should treat a woman right. He's not saying that you should treat women wrong. Even though he's doing that in the secret, we don't know. But the one we see it right now is what I'm saying. Do you understand? So this family, they encouraged a lot of things that gave Juju Austin the upper hand to come after the woman of their son's youth. How can a woman that they just pick from the streets come and begin to overthrow and want to press down the one that you people wore your clothes and went to marry? It is wrong. Now, wow. I will leave them for here. Patience Blogs. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Patience Blogs Official. Drop your opinions on the comment section. Bye, people.